Good evening now, and welcome to LASNAI 2018 Lacrosse All-Stars here in Onondaga, New York at the Onondaga Nation Arena. I'm Tom Scavetta, bringing you all the action here. Day one lacrosse. So far, we've played, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. This is going to be game number 8 between Gold Star Tel Aviv and Music City. These were two teams that were up here last year for LASNAI when the tournament was 28 teams, and that was played over at the Onondaga Nation Fieldhouse. Now this year, the games are being played in both arenas, here and the Fieldhouse right down the road. Gold Star Tel Aviv in their white helmets, red jerseys, black trim. Music City in their light blue royal uniforms, and then the dark blue trim with the black shorts. We are underway. Face-off is won by Tel Aviv. That's Ian Kadish. Tel Aviv finished around the middle of the pack in last year's tournament. Tel Aviv moving the ball around quickly here. There's Silberlicht trying to feed it inside. Music City now on their first possession, just underway. Music City looking to get on the board early. Quick shot off the boards as Ellis nearly tripped. That's Berkeley Ellis, number 15. Gold Star with their second possession. Here's Fishman. As Tel Aviv looking to get on the board early. And right now a quick shot there by Bergman. Good save there by Music City. They scoop up the ground ball off the floor. Turnover. So Tel Aviv now will take over. Just a minute and a half into this game right now. Nice shot and a score for Gold Star. Nicely done there by Tel Aviv as they go up on top 1-0 over Music City. And that goal was scored by number 5, Dan Applebaum. He was up here last year as well. .12:50 to go in this first half. We are ready for the second face-off of the game. Scooped up by Gold Star. So Gold Star, as number 43, Kyle Bergman, just tripped and fell. He heads back to the bench as there's a fight for it along the boards. Scooped up by Music City. Full head of steam. That's number 21, Andrew Todd. Now Anthony Malcolm with the ball. Trying to find a teammate. Races around the net. Stopped there by the goalie, Jared Jensen. Jensen was here last year as well. He was pretty consistent back in the goal. Here's Fishman. Oh, a little too far. The pass was kind of behind them. Here's Bergman. Gold Star, nice move inside, trying to find the back of the net. He cannot. Good stave by Nick Menino. Music City coming up from Nashville, Nashville area. As that was CJ Shane, number 2, as that hit the back of the board, and there's a fight for it there along the boards. Ball goes out of play into the bleachers, so the possession will belong to Gold Star Tel Aviv. 11:09 to go in the first half. 1-0 is your score. Gold Star on top. Fishman scoops up the ground ball, and see Looks like we had an illegal substitution maybe here. As for Gold Star, number 32, Jake Silberlicht, will serve time in the box. Let's see. Nope. He's coming out. It's actually going to be Kadish, number 12. Ten and a half minutes to go in the first half. Music City trailing 1-0 right now. They are, they have the 5-4 man up opportunity. Music City pass a little high for Todd. Gold Star comes up with the loose ball. Here's Andrew Kruder trying to find some daylight here. So low scoring game thus far, 5 minutes in. Gold Star has 1, Music City nothing. Here comes Silberlicht. Nice spin off contact and puts it in the back of the net. So make that 2-0 Gold Star. Gold Star finished 10th place in last year's 2017 tournament. Out of the 21 teams, either 10th or 11th. I believe they lost the 9th place game to LCC Raditon, who we saw earlier. Great game by Dominic Peshik, leads day one in scoring here at the arena with 6 goals. So the score is 2-0 Tel Aviv. We have a stoppage of play, a little confusion here. The official closes the box. Well, the coach did it for him. All right. Silberlicht. Or excuse me. Yes, that is Silberlicht picking it up. And correction, the goal was actually scored by Deckelbaum, number 23. So we'll make that quick change here. Nice save by Menino. Gold Star tossing it around the perimeter here. There's Silberlicht over to Deckelbaum. Nate Solomon scored that second goal. Give him that credit. Him and Applebaum have scored the first 2 of the game. Nate Solomon. There's Bergman. Bergman. Music City stout defense right here. Back at even strength. 7.5 minutes to go in this first half with Gold Star on top 2-0. And another goal. Nicely done. And that goal is scored by number 23, Dan Deckelbaum. Deckelbaum scores, puts Gold Star up 3-0. Malcolm. So 3-0 with 6:40 to go in this first half. Music City trying to answer. That shot is one-hopped. Shot clock expires. So Gold Star here now with possession, 6:20 to go in this first half. He finds Solomon. Oh, no, he gives it a Deckelbaum. Pardon me. And now a nice flashing player inside. That was Fishman. Shot is stopped by Menino. Nicely done. Here comes Music City on the attack. That's Berkeley Ellis. Ellis There's the pass. As that shot ricochets off the boards and will roll back. This will be an over and back. So actually, just got to look at the back of the jersey. In the goal, it's John Ewan. So he is the starting goaltender. Music City actually carries two of them. And Ewan with the save. Kind of got caught up in his equipment. His knee pad there. Music City, just a little over 5 minutes to go in this first half, still held scoreless. Nice give and go, but we have a call. We await the whistle. An illegal substitution is the call on Music City. They're going to throw Cameron Van Houten in the box. Bergman with the ball. Solomon thought about it. Quick shot and a score by number 23, Dan Deckelbaum. That's his second goal of the matchup. So we'll make that a 4-0 lead for Gold Star over Music City. As we have a couple of the Courage Game players from before up here working the camera. We have a lovely producer here, Matt, who's been working hard all day here. It's been a long day. And we're now up to game number 7. And another nice shot. That one was Jake Silberlicht. Nicely done. That's his first goal of the game. It's actually game number 8 here at the arena. So 16 teams have played here. Also had we kicked it off with a playing game between the Toronto Tigers and the Brooklyn Dodgers. The Tigers came out on that one. Final of that game was 4-2. They're playing their first round game over at the Fieldhouse later on. Gold Star with possession. Applebaum gives it over. He's got it back now. Fishman trying to cut inside. Over and back, Music City ball. Just 2:40 to go in the first half. Yeah, these games really fly by. Music City a shot. Gold Star rushes down the other end. Underhand flip pass, Applebaum a shot and a score. This is getting serious here. All of a sudden it's 6-0. You got two players with 2 goals apiece. And Deckelbaum and Applebaum. The two Dans on Gold Star. Let's see if they can win a face-off here, Music City. As Gold Star ends up with it. We're approaching the 90-second mark here of this first half. Fishman with possession for Gold Star. Now Solomon, former Syracuse player. Bergman, a quick shot there by Silberlicht. Music City trying to come up with something here before the end of the half. They're down 6-0. Jensen somewhat setting a screen there. Player lost the stick. And another goal for Gold Star, make it 7-0. So we'll get a look. That goal was by Kadish. Adam Fishman, actually. Ian Kadish had the assist. False start on the face-off. Possession awarded to Music City. They trail this game 7-0. Music City, here's Malcolm. Just shoots it, and that will do it for the first half. Your score, Gold Star, Tel Aviv 7. Music City nothing. We'll be back with some second half coverage shortly. You're listening to LASNAI 2018 here on Lex All-Stars.
What is the future of sport? The next evolution of athlete? Well, we hypothesized that athletes will develop the sixth sense, if you will, extremely heightened instincts. If you look across the animal kingdom, a sixth sense is innate to many species. With the right tools, our athletes can acquire an inexplicable connection to see without seeing, to feel without feeling, to do things that for thousands of years didn't seem humanly possible.
At Sisu, we take a very scientific approach to making sure our technologically advanced, doctor-developed, scientifically backed, industry-changing mouthguards are the most protective, lightest, talkable, breathable, comfortable, drinkable, removable mouthguards on the planet to guarantee you're protected. No matter what comes your way, the Sisu Next Gen. Sisu, talk, breathe, drink.
What is the future of sport? The next evolution of athlete? Well, we hypothesized that
Well, welcome back, lacrosse friends, here to the Onondaga Nation Arena for LASNAI 2018. LASNAI, that is the Lacrosse All-Stars North American Invitational. I'm Tom Scavetta here, bringing you second half coverage of Gold Star Tel Aviv and Music City, with the winner advancing to the winner's bracket. Gold Star up 7-0 to start the second half. Music City really couldn't get out of its own block here. They've been struggling. This is probably the first team I've seen all day that's just come out and they've gotten beaten in every category. Let's see if they can recoup here, make some adjustments, and try to get back into this game. It's going to take a big effort, as Gold Star has really just dominated time of possession, and you see it again right here. Music City just unable to get many looks at all. Music City has a possession now. But they lose it quick. Ball goes into the bleachers, into the Music City bench. It was Berkeley Ellis who lost the handle of it, but Music City gets it back. Let's see here. Music City gets on the board. Nicely done. Scoring that goal for Music City was number 2. Looked like it was C.J. Shane. Him and Berkeley Ellis doing a nice job tag teaming up on that goal. Score now stands 7-1. 13 minutes to go here in the second half. Kadish had no clue where the ball was. Music City gets it. They have possession. As Malcolm had it momentarily. Jensen picks it up. Brad Sage had that goal. As Gold Star playing some good defense here. Music City not being able to get many looks at all. Ball bounces off the boards and a hard hit there by Shane. Shane trying to grab it, he gets pummeled. Music City with possession, or no, Gold Star, excuse me. A shot saved. Eric Cantor. As Gold Star with the ball. Quick shot and a score. Solomon through the 5-hole. That's his second goal of the game. Puts Gold Star up 8-1. We welcome you all up here to Syracuse, New York for this tournament. A 3-day long tournament now with 13 additional teams from last year. So it'll definitely be more competitive. LASNAI will actually help select the 2019 USA indoor team, kind of like spectating through this tournament, scouting some players out. Music City has possession. They trail by 7 at the moment. Under 11 minutes to go in this game. Tel Aviv takes over. Gold Star has really dominated time of possession this whole game. Let's see what Gold Star can do. A shot there, forced aside. Good save by Ewan. Shane and Bergman fighting for it at mid-floor on the far side. A stick jars loose. Here comes Bergman. A quick shot and a score. Solomon's got a hat trick. Nicely done. Let's see.
Do you think that was a goal?
Yes, it looked like it. Solomon has 3 goals. 9-1 is the score. Bergman and Westmoreland on the face-off. Music City gets it back. Ellis. A save by Jensen. Under 9 minutes to go. Gold Star leads Music City 9-1. That pass is airmailed. Nearly hit some of our staff on the far end there. Music City trying to get their second goal of this game. as they're looking for a clean look, but Jensen is there to halt it yet again as he clears out. It was Brad Sage on the shot for Music City.
I mean, they're definitely playing some solid defense. I think they've lost a lot in transition. So game Deco bombs an absolute fucking monster. He's got, I think, 3 of their goals.
Let's see if Music City
In a game of 2 periods of running minutes. So you know what I mean? Like,
can get a stop here.
wasn't there. It'd probably be more like a full.
Under 8 minutes to go, 7:50 running time here in the Onondaga Nation Arena. That pass a little high. Ellis up with the ball. Music City trapped by a couple of defenders. Shot clock violation. Kruder now for Gold Star. Fishman. Over to Bergman. .650 to go. With Gold Star leading Music City 9-1. And another shot clock violation. That's back-to-back, one for each team. As it's now 5:30 up here in Syracuse. Nice screen there, as they're going to call that an illegal screen there on Music City. It looked like a nicely designed play. As they transition into their defense. Bergman. Trying to find the lane here, nearly picked off by Shane. But the shot back by Silberlicht is a little off the mark. A crease violation is the call. 5:45 to go in regulation. Music City is to try to find a way to come up with 8 goals in under 6 minutes. A shot there by Fishman, forced aside by Ewan. Loose ball. Silberlicht will scoop it up as he'll wait for it to roll. And they'll reset the shot clock. 5:20 is what remains. That's Eric Fisher who had the ball there. He gets it back. Trying to get around Shane. Not going to be easy. Fisher falling down, still finds a way to sling it into the back of the net. Gold Star has eclipsed the double-digit tally and leads Music City 10-1. So there's his first goal of the game. So a huge uphill battle from here for Music City. We'd like to remind you all that coming up in just a few minutes, we will have the Philippines against Puerto Rico, 2 teams that lost earlier today. Puerto Rico played just last game, so they only get 1 game off. Here's Kruder. A shot skipped and blocked by the foot of Ewan. Bounces across the net. Bounces up the net. Music City. Nice pass and a nice goal by Malcolm. Anthony Malcolm finds the back of the net with under 4 minutes to go. Around the 4:03 mark, he put it in. So Music City gets their second goal of the game, 10-2. Music City needs this face-off here. And they get it. That was Westmoreland. Here's Van Houten. Pass a little wide for Todd, but it's scooped up by Ellis. Ellis throws it back out. Shot forced aside. Shot clock will reset for Music City. Shane throws it off the boards to Ellis. Ooh, and a cross check in the back called on Shane. Shane will go to the box to serve a penalty. So Shane will sit, and that's a big blow because there's only 2:40 left in this game. So now you're playing a guy down, one of your best players in CJ Shane. One of the players that played a big factor last year in this tournament. Fisher. Pitch and catch momentarily with Fishman. Shot by Fishman, stopped. Ewan made a nice save there. Here's another shot, and that finds its way in. Bergman with the goal. We'll put Gold Star up 11-2, which will kill the penalty. That's the 7th Gold Star player to score in this game. Talk about a very versatile offensive attack. They come at you. They have several different threats that can score. Just ask Music City about it. They'll tell you after this game. Face-off is won by Gold Star. Kaddish. Just a minute 30 left in this game.
Tel Aviv goal scored by number 43, Kyle Bergman, unassisted.
Bergman gives it off. 1:15 left. As a nice save. As the player stepped in the crease. Quick shot on the other end, and a scorer. Andrew Todd gives Music City their 3rd goal. They now trail 11-3, but 59 seconds to go. It does not look promising. Great to see Music City get a couple of good looks here in the second half. And the face-off. Legal start. Music City takes over. Music City trying to get another goal here. Pass intercepted by Gold Star. Outlet pass ahead. Put out in front of Applebaum, who scoops it up nicely. Pass to Kaddish. He'll reset and let some clock chew off. Silberlicht. 35 seconds to go. Deckelbaum, they still have a shot clock. There's 20 seconds left on it. So they cannot hold out here. Nice play by Solomon. He faked out the goalie. Menino inserted here in the second half after Ewan started the game. Nate Solomon has 4 goals for Gold Star. You got Silberlicht, Deckelbaum, and Applebaum with 2 each, and then Solomon with 4. Westmoreland will face off against Kaddish. Official getting in the way. Kaddish took a hard fall, 8 seconds to go. Fielded by Jensen. They'll just throw it away. Menino will give it a look, and that will do it. Gold Star Tel Aviv defeats Music City by a final score of 12-3. I'm Tom Scavetta. We'll be back in a few minutes with coverage of Puerto Rico and the Philippines, as that's what it seems to be. So it'll be the A1 loser and the A2 loser. So if I'm doing the math correctly, If I'm doing the math correctly, that's the next game. Right?
Looks like that's the house team, though.
A1 and A2. Actually, before we step aside here, let's get a confirmation on that for you. As it looks like it might be the house team on the field. So, yes, Puerto Rico is to our right. And I believe that's the Philippines to our left. Yes, Puerto Rico versus the Philippines. We'll be back with that in just a few minutes. You're listening to Lax All-Stars here on Lax Sports Network.
What is the future of sport? The next evolution of athlete? Well, we hypothesize that athletes will develop the sixth sense, if you will. Extremely heightened instincts. If you look across the animal kingdom, a sixth sense is innate to many species. With the right tools, our athletes can acquire an inexplicable connection to see without seeing, to feel without feeling, to do things that for thousands of years didn't seem humanly possible.
At Sisu, we take a very scientific approach to making sure our technologically advanced, doctor-developed, scientifically backed, industry-changing mouthguards are the most protective, lightest, talkable, breathable, comfortable, drinkable, removable mouthguards on the planet to guarantee you're protected. No matter what comes your way, the Sisu Next Gen. Sisu, talk, breathe, drink.
What is the future of sport? The next evolution of athlete? Well, we hypothesize that athletes will develop the